may jump right into the workforce, and many of you still may be exploring what you want to do. While you've all had a common goal of receiving your diploma, your goals going forward are diverse in nature, and that's okay. We are all different. That's what makes life exciting. Congrats to all of you. As you turn the page to your next chapter, remember this: you've already proven you have what it takes. You've grown, you've pushed through challenges, and you've achieved something amazing. Now take that momentum and run with it. No matter what you do next, our collective wish for you is that you embrace life with passion and keep growing. ISVA has a unique model that has supported you during your educational journey, and it's why some of you chose to do your journey with us, to assist with your success. I want to call attention real quick to three groups of people that were critical as you had your education with us. Number one, your teachers. Number two, your success coaches. And number three, the support of your family and friends. This same model and support network will also work for you moving forward. So listen closely and let me explain. I encourage you to surround yourself with three similar types of people in your life as you move forward to the next chapter. Number one, have teachers in your life. You will continue to learn from others and from your circumstances and experiences as you move forward. Take these lessons and use them. The important thing is to continue to learn and grow in everything you do. The second one is find yourself a success coach. Surround yourself with people who encourage you and support you. You need these people in your life to help you through the good and the bad. They've got your back. We all need encouragement and someone to support us, to lean on, and always be there with us. So find yourself a success coach. Find yourself a teacher. And the last one is family and friends. Listen to me, grads. Keep them by your side. They care and will always be there with you and show their support. Don't exclude them from being a critical part of your journey moving forward. You can move on, but don't lose the connection of family and friends. They're way too important. So surround yourself with positive people, those that teach you, those that encourage you, and those that support you and believe in you. As you step into this next chapter of your life, whether you're pursuing higher education, entering the workforce, or exploring new opportunities, know that you carry with you the knowledge, the skills, and the values instilled during your time at iSchool Virtual Academy. We have no doubt that you will make a positive impact in whatever you choose. So graduates, congratulations. Now let's move to the heart of our celebration with introductions of our salutatorians, valedictorians, and the diploma ceremony. iSchool Virtual Academy is made up of two schools or program pathways, iSchool Virtual Academy and Premier High School Online, both under the ISVA brand. We have a salutatorian and a valedictorian for each, and you'll be introduced and hear from them in just a minute. First, I'd like to introduce our two campus directors. Mandy Stevens is campus director for iSchool Virtual Academy, and Tammany Olson is the campus director for Premier High School Online. These women are passionate about education, dedicated to our schools, and most importantly, continually focused on our students' success. I'd like to personally thank them for their hard work and dedication, and I ask you to please join me in thanking them as well. Before I turn the program over to them, a quick reminder. When we begin reading the names of our graduates and they cross the stage, I kindly ask for your help in making sure each student's name can clearly be heard. I know you're going to cheer, I know you're going to applaud. Keep it to a minimum so the next person's name can be heard. This is a moment our grads have looked forward to, and we want to make sure that they feel the spotlight. It's out of respect to them. So now let's continue our graduation celebration with introductions and remarks from our salutatorians and our valedictorians, followed by acknowledgement of our 2025 graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Arnold. Hello, everyone. My name is Mandy Stevens, and I'm the campus director of iSchool Virtual Academy. What an incredible day of celebration we're having, and I'm thrilled to be here to share one of the most exciting moments of our ceremony, honoring our top academic achievers, the salutatorians and valedictorians of the class of 2025. Let's begin with our salutatorian. This outstanding honor goes to the student with the second highest grade point average in the graduating class. Please join me in welcoming Kenneth Tripp to the stage to deliver his salutatory address. Kenneth?
Good afternoon, classmates, teachers, staff, and our families, friends, and guests. My name is Kenneth Tripp, and it's an honor to stand before you as your salutatorian. Before we rush to look forward, we have the opportunity to reflect on our time together and all the individual paths we have taken to get here. What stands out most to me isn't what we've learned, but how we have learned. Whatever brought each of us to virtual school, whether choice, necessity, or other circumstances, we've all taken a path that looked different from the norm. While this came with its own challenges, such as staying focused, managing our own time, and motivating ourselves, it also came with an incredible gift: freedom. This freedom has allowed each of us to shape our own high school experience with the guidance and support of those closest to us. Some of us took on jobs, cared for families, or pursued hobbies. Others doubled down on academics, prepared for college, or explored passions that don't fit well in a traditional high school schedule. Virtual school has given us ample opportunity to grow not only as students, but as adults who will know ourselves better and have the confidence to thrive after graduation. The freedom of virtual school has also given us the opportunity to fail. I propose that learning the value of failure may be one of the most valuable lessons of all. It may not have seemed like it at the time, but both our steps and our missteps have brought us where we are today, and we wouldn't be who we are without them. These are our trophies, our growth, and our accomplishments. It's not our grades or cords or our medals or our stoles that will get us where we want to go. It's the hard work we invested in along all the different paths that have brought us here today. So, as we reflect on our past and look to our future, remember that our way ahead is not always in striving for success, but in striving for growth. It is not always in winning, but in playing our hardest. It is not always in being the best, but in giving our best. It is in getting up and trying again and again and again, and it is in encouraging others to do the same. To our teachers and success coaches, thank you for guiding us from the other side of the screen. Your patience and trust and encouragement has enriched our experience and kept us focused on both the task at hand and the path ahead. To our families and loved ones, our life teachers, providing the lessons that can't always be taught from the other side of the screen. They can't always be taught in school. Thank you for guiding us, celebrating us, picking us up, dusting us off, and getting us back out there to try again. You've shown us you believe in us, and because of you, we have learned to believe in ourselves. And to my fellow graduates, I imagine we will all continue down some less traveled paths, welcome big challenges, and celebrate many accomplishments. May you never fear failure and always lift others up along their way to success. Congrats, class of 2025. Thank you.
Congrats, Kenneth. Great job. Great speech. Thank you, Kenneth. And now it's time for our top honor. The valedictorian title is awarded to the student who has earned the highest GPA of the senior class. And in the state of Texas, this prestigious achievement also comes with a special reward, the highest ranking graduate award, which includes free tuition for their freshman year of college. What an incredible opportunity and so well deserved. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce our 2025 Valedictorian, Colin Weller. Colin, please join us to deliver your valedictory address.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and staff. I'm honored to be standing here today in front of you as ISVA's valedictorian. Now, I know you'll probably hear a lot of thank yous and congratulations today, so I'm going to be upfront and say, yes, I'm going to say them too, but not just because it's tradition, but because they matter. So, to my fellow graduates, I know how hard you worked to get to this moment, and I know what it took. You know, the late nights, early mornings, missed plans, self-doubt, whether you juggled school with jobs, family responsibilities, or even disabilities and mental health issues, you did it, and I'm proud of you. And to our teachers and success coaches, thank you. We see you, and we know that grading queue never really ends, and that behind every encouraging email and a little bit of feedback is somebody who stayed up late, sacrificed their weekends, and gave more than just their feedback, but also their time and their belief. Now to the parents, thank you. You didn't just support us, but you stepped in and you took on more roles than anyone ever warned you about. You became part-time teachers, professional pep talkers, and were even gracious enough to proofread our essays at midnight. You reminded us to stay on track and believed in us, even when we weren't sure we believed in ourselves. And now personally, I would like to thank my own family, my mom, my dad, and my sister. These 4 years weren't easy, but you were always there to support me, and I couldn't have done this without you. I love you guys. Now I would like to share a quote that has become very important to me. Every person is the creation of themselves, the image of their own thinking and believing. You might be thinking, wow, that's beautiful. Did he read that in a book by a great philosopher? Unfortunately, I did not. It's actually from a fortune cookie. Typically when I open a fortune cookie, though, it ends up on the table, tossed aside, forever to remain as vague words from a stale cookie. But this one, I held on to. In fact, I even keep it in my phone case every day as a daily reminder. Psychologists often debate whether we are products of our nature or our nurture, claiming that a person can only be what they have observed or are predisposed to. But what that fortune reminded me of is this: we are not just the sum of what happens to us, but we are the choices that we make in response and the mindset we choose to live by. Now, that mindset has shaped my entire journey here at iSchool Virtual Academy. Like many of you, my path here wasn't easy. Online education demands a level of independence that most people don't understand. It's not just about finishing assignments or attending a Google Meet. It's about self-discipline, time management, and staying motivated, even if you're alone in your room in your PJs. Now, some of us did that while working jobs, caring for family, or like me, living with a learning disability. I have dysgraphia, which makes writing physically and mentally exhausting. What some people can do in 5 minutes might take me 20. But with the support from my family, my school, and my own determination, I made it work. What made ISVA different is that it gave me the flexibility and support to define success on my own terms. It gave me the room to grow, not just academically, but personally. Here I found my voice and my direction. And through the dual enrollment program, I also was able to pursue an amazing opportunity and graduate with my Associates of Science degree alongside my high school diploma. And this fall, I'm headed off to UT Austin. Thank you. Now, this wasn't always the path I imagined for myself, but it became the right path. Not because it was perfect, but because it was mine. And sometimes the most meaningful journeys are the ones where we take that leap and learn to fly. Now, I'm going to share with you a story. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with Greek mythology, but my favorite myth is the story of Icarus. Icarus was the son of Daedalus, a brilliant inventor. The two were imprisoned on an island, and to escape their captivity, Daedalus crafted wings made of feathers and wax. But before they took off, he warned his son, "Don't fly too high, or the sun will melt the wax. Don't fly too low, or the sea will swallow you. Stay in the middle. Stay safe." But once Icarus took flight, soaring through the sky, wings stretched wide, the world opened beneath him, something changed. He didn't want to stay in the middle. He wanted to know what it meant to fly. So he soared higher and higher, straight towards the sun. And yes, the wax melted, the feathers came apart, and he fell. But here's what they don't tell you. Icarus didn't scream, he didn't regret, but he laughed. He laughed as he fell, for he knew that to fall is to once have soared. And there's a kind of bitter triumph in crashing when you're supposed to be soaring, something victorious in reaching past your limits, even if it costs you something. But in that moment, Icarus had lived fully and touched something extraordinary, something worth falling for. And I love this story because to me, it's not about failure, it's about living. And I think a lot of us have spent our time in school doing exactly what Daedalus warned, staying in the middle, playing it safe, following the rules, flying just high enough. But the future belongs to those willing to shape it. And yes, you may face uncertainty, failure, and doubt, but you will also find strength, clarity, and resilience. And if there's anything I hope you take with you from today, from this speech, from this school, from my fortune, or from Icarus, it's this. Don't live life trying to avoid the fall. And remember Icarus not as a warning, but the kid who looked at the sun and said, "What if?" The one who didn't settle for escaping, but wanted to feel everything. So when you step onto this next chapter in your life, I hope that you don't hold back. I hope you reach for the sun, just like Icarus. Fly too high, love too much, care too deeply, and laugh too loudly. And if you fall, laugh as you fall, because that's how you know you are really flying. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tammany Olson, and I'm the campus director for Premier High School Online. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce our salutatorian, Draylon Simmons.
Hello, everyone. My name is Draylon Simmons, and I'm honored to be your salutatorian for the class of 2025 at iSchool Virtual Academy. In elementary school, a teacher told me I wasn't smart enough to be in the gifted and talented program because I didn't think outside the box. That same year, I was discouraged from learning math outside of class because teachers thought I'd get confused. In middle school, I spent most of my time in the detention room, not for misbehaving, but because I was the only 8th grader taking advanced courses, and apparently, they didn't know where else to put me. I don't know about you, but that still doesn't make sense to me. Moments like those could have shut me down, but instead, they lit a fire in me. They made me take pride in my academic journey and motivated me to prove people wrong. That's when my parents and I made the decision to enroll in iSchool, and that's when the real magic started. At ISVA, I discovered freedom. I could access my classes from bed, manage my schedule around training, and still find time for video games. But more than that, this school gave me real opportunity. I'm graduating today with 50 hours of college credit under my belt, including college algebra, trigonometry, and calculus. That's not something I say to brag. It's something I say to remind everyone that where you start doesn't determine how far you can go. Through iSchool, I've also been able to travel for academic programs, compete nationally in Olympic weightlifting, and represent in track across different states. To my classmates, no matter what someone says you can't do or how things may look in the beginning, you have the power to define your own story. This is just the beginning. Congratulations to the class of 2025, and thank you, ISVA.
Thank you, Draylin. Now it is my honor to introduce our valedictorian. If you could please turn to the screen. Let's see a few accomplishments from him. Saad Tahir has actually earned his associates in biology with honors before actually getting his high school diploma. This is really an extraordinary and rare achievement, and we are extremely impressed. We're very proud of everything he's accomplished, and we know as he pursues his dream of medical school at the University of Houston, he'll do great things in life. Thank you, Saad.
Congratulations, and thank you again to all of these incredible gentlemen for their powerful words, inspiring messages, and outstanding accomplishment. What an amazing group of young men you all are. Now let's keep the momentum going as we recognize some more of our very special graduates wearing honor cords today. Graduates, when your cord is announced, please stand and be recognized. We want to celebrate you. First up, we are proud to honor the brave students who have committed to serve our country by enlisting in the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, or Coast Guard. These graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords, a symbol of their courage, dedication, and selfless service. To these future service members, you've chosen a path of honor and sacrifice. And on behalf of the entire iSchool Virtual Academy family, we thank you. Please stand and let's show them our deepest appreciation with a big round of applause. Next up, we are thrilled to recognize a group of truly exceptional students, some of which you've already heard about today. It's our graduates wearing the white cords. These students went above and beyond, earning their associate's degrees before even receiving their high school diplomas. Out of 1,228 graduates, only 4 students achieved this. This is outstanding. If you're wearing a white cord, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, as we continue, when your cord is called, please stand and remain standing. Audience, we'll hold our applause until the end so we can give one big loud celebration for all the students. Let's first celebrate our academic rock stars, the students wearing gold cords. Stand if you're wearing gold. These graduates are in the top 10% of the class of 2025. Stand tall and proud. Up next, we honor the members of our National Honor Society who have demonstrated excellence in scholarship, leadership, service, and character. These students are wearing light blue stoles. We also want to recognize the students wearing red cords for their life-saving blood donations, those with the green cords for their impactful community service, and the graduates with teal cords, recognizing a special performance acknowledgement. Please stand if you're wearing any of those cords. Congratulations to all of you on all of these incredible accomplishments. You may be seated.
It has been an incredible year, and it is time to celebrate these graduates. Will the entire class of 25 please stand up? These students have met all of the requirements set forth by the great state of Texas, Responsive Ed, and iSchool Virtual Academy. Therefore, it is with pride and excitement that I now certify them as eligible recipients of their high school diploma. Let's celebrate them.
Y'all go to the front. It's just the row leads bringing. Graduates, you can be seated. Your row leads will begin with row 1.
Kenneth Joshua Tripp. Colin James Weller. Draylon Amar Simmons. Saad Taher. Obia Amir. Matthew J. Acevedo. Sean Matthew Acevedo. Alyssa Lynn Adams. Caden Isaiah Adams. Zachary Nicholas Adams. Melanie Adi Aguinaga Alvarez. Adriana Joette Albury. Jalen McKay Kiai Hokapu Leao Lani. Aaron Ramon Alcaraz Sales. Sydney Elizabeth Aldridge. Say your name? Yeah. Catherine Elizabeth Allen. Penny Lane Allen. Josue Eduardo Alpizar. Miguel Angel and Alvarez. Jocelyn Amaro. Iana Annette Amos. Justin Seth Andrews. Olanian Uridibe. Siren Jade Armstrong. Delilah Sari Arredondo. Isabella Alessandro Asian. Zairia Rikesha Augustine. Jared Dominic Bailey. Emma Rose Baird. Macy Mackenzie Ballard. Cameron Lee Barber. Kaylee Ann Barber. Emily May Barea. Jason Ryan Bastardo. Amber Elizabeth Bates. Ashton Robert Baxter. Nevaeh Alina Bean. Cassidy Cadence Bean. Austin Scott Boudreau. Emery Grace Beyer. Natalie Ann Bell. Precious Anise Bell. Eric Angel Beltran. Joseph Anthony Benavides. Michelle Betancourt. Kirsten Janae Bethany. Van Piner Bizarra. Ava Milana Bigon. Alexander Marquez Bishop. Samantha Diane Blake. Jasavier Kaleon Blaine. Trevin Michael Boatner. Braden William Bond Blake. Jacqueline Borjas Garcia. Daniel Jesus Boteo. Charla Bowen. Justice Diana Braden. Andrea Bravo. Madison Alexa Breland Diaz. Lainey Nicole Brock. Michael Malachi Brock. Jacob List. Jacob Lee Browder. Zakayla K. Shermaya Brown. I'm sorry. Kenna Renee Browning. Lexus Renee Browning. Jaylee Marie Bryant. Brandon Kyle Boutron. Abigail Elizabeth Berger. Christian Rolando Burgos. Tiffany Michelle Borreo.
Christian Tyler Caballero. Aiden James Jakar. Savannah Annette Calcote. Gabriela Elise Calderon. Kevin Jesus Calderon. Sofia Camacho Loic. Destiny Lynn Campbell. Francisco Xavier Campos. Sienna Lindsay Caldelaria. Azriel Abide Canedo. Natalie Gail Cannon. Ayana Natalie Cantu. Cesar Carachure. Cyrus Alexander Carlos. Jasmine Alexandra Carrasco. Samantha Lavone Caratala. Hunter James Kerrigan. Caleb Wayne Caruthers. Micah Clemency Rodolfo Cartagena. Rachel Ellen Carty. Christian Alejandro Castaneda. Wes R.J. Castaneda. Christian Jesus Castillo. Lee Marie Castro. Leanna Navea Castro. Ray Sebastian Castroita. John Carroll Cathy. Anaís Cecineros. Marta Arely Serna. Esmeralda Irene Cervantes. Myla Marie Cervantes. Megan Reese Chester. Darium Jamal Chestnut. Madeline Judith Chicas. Love your hair. Indigo Rain Choked. River Levi Clark Gokes. Caitlin Sunshine Clary. Alyssa Kenmore Clay. Kiana Marie Cobb. Marissa Isabel Cobb. Kylie Ray Cochran. Kylie Omega Colbert. Lena Jasira Collins. Emery Nicole Cooper. Reina Maravilla Correa Hernandez. Braden Andrew Corwin. Madeline Eve Covington. Kiani Gia Cox. Andrew Elijah Creighton. Joelle Isaiah Croft. Amaya Nicole Crooms. Jamarion Crowder. Junior? Daniel Lee Cruz Jr. Fernando Enrique Cruz. Denise Cuento. Hi. Tatum Mason Davenport. Samantha Michelle Davila. Adriana Nakia Davis. Alexis Faith Isabella Davis. Braden Rashad Davis. Tremaya Davis. Garrett O'Neill Vistación de Jesús. Delaney Sam de la Rosa. Jacob Edward de la Rosa. Geneva Grace Lochner. Genesis de Leon. Guadalupe Yvonne de Leon. Dakota Matthew DeWitt. Emily Faith Dean. Eli William Davenport. Mason Reed DeBauer. Rayhan Kassam Donani. Caitlin Ashley Donley Byers. Josiah Kendall Downs. Brianna K. Dunn Dunaway. Peyton Elizabeth Dunn and her companion Bug. Eric Kevin Dupree. Jose Duran. Aubrey Durst. Mallory Rose Dyer.
Aniston K. Eddington. Christopher King Edwards. Savion C.B. Edwards. Shaylin Kai Edwards. John Gabrielle Rose Eidelbach. Mackenzie Paige Elia. Alejandro Elizalde. Candace Yvonne Ellison. Ashton Brett Emmert. Jalen Cheyenne Marie English. Shanti Lashana Evans. Mikhail Fekadu. Caleb Joe Fallon. Bethany Ray Ferrer. Debria Jeanette Fields. Alessandra Idali Flores. Miguel Aidan Fonseca. Malia Nevea Ford. Kay Maya Trishelle Frank. Tegan James Fraticelli. Landon Brian Fredell. Hannah Bell Freeman. Lauren Olivia Freeman. Tavon Jeremiah Frierson. Edna Leilani Fuentes Baron. Kristen Trimel Nicole Gabriel. Niviana Celeste Galdine. Aubrey Lynn Gallegos. Adrian Elijah Garcia. Arabella Serafina Garcia. Aubrey Ann Garcia. Colton Carter Garcia. Elise Mariah Garcia. Isabella Wylan Garcia. Jocelyn Eileen Garcia. Luisa Cristel Garcia. Madison Marie Garcia. Sadie Serenity K. Garcia. Annabelle Rose Garrett. Rayleigh Genova Garver. Cesar Alberto Garza Jr. Alani Isabel Jean Angel. Chloe Nicole Gentle. Guillermo Enrique Gil. Effie Faye Gill. Savannah Dakota Gobin Cole. Valeria Maria Godoy Sanchez. Bianca Gomez. Faith Gomez. Rory Elizabeth Gomez. Patsy Ann Gonzalez. Victoria Aranza Gonzalez Campos. Mariana Gonzalez Guzman. Ariana Delilah Gonzalez. Brianna Anastasia Gonzalez. Giselle Gonzalez. Journey Uriah Praise Gordon. Jocelyn Nicole Graydon. Ryan Christopher Graham. Charles Levi Asia Graves. Hannah Del Grimley. Faith Angel Guevara. Sasha Marcela Guizar. Audrey Jean Guthrie. Sergio Alexander Gutierrez Jimenez. Briseis Hope Gutierrez. Irma Jean Hall. Kanaya Kinsey Hall. Shakesha Shakisha De Renee Hall. Jace Daniel Hand. Jacoby Rayner Harris Jr. Jacob Marshall Hatchell. Jackson Coy Hawley. Aaron Joshua Hebler. Amaya Leonor Enriquez. Emilia Enriquez. Elizabeth Lynn Henry. Adahir Hernandez. Avriana Melanie Hernandez. Camila Abigail Hernandez. Valeria Hernandez. Natalie Herrera. Isabel Ann Hester. Dakota Jade Lynn Hill. Nathaniel Josias Hill. Raina Faith Hill. Broderick Travis Hillman. Ariana Corin Hines. Alonzo Abraham Hinojos. Nevea Lynn Hinojosa. Kylie Michelle Holden. Hilaria Eve Holder. Kylie Janelle Holder. Trista Denise Holder. Mason DeSeo Holmes. Mayana Nicole Marie Howard. Isabel Marie Howarth. Brooke Nicole Humphreys. Jordan Nathaniel Hunt. Annalie Victoria Yvonne. Leanna Guadalupe Yvonne. Ernest Ray Jackson III. Jadrian Madison Jackson. Mercedes Brianne Jamerson. Evelyn Hassel. Presley Faith Jeffrey. Rachel Taylor Connell Jeffries. Norma Nimoa Giabogu. Trinity Sky Johnson Hayden. Andre Lamar Johnson Jr. Brooklyn Sienna Johnson. Cameron Julisse Johnson. Colton Allen Jones. Dali Amelia Jones. Gabrielle Ruby Francis Jones. Rayanna Nicole Jones. William Frederick Jones.
Kensington Kaminsky. Maddie Reese Cancier. Chloe Ann Valerie Kontowski. Nora Kargar. Vaughn Eric Kaufman. Janika Renee Keats. Sienna Marie Kelly. DeMarcus Dontrell Kempt Jr. Serenity Avery Key. Nadia Krimponov. Lincoln Conrad Kiger. Jazzy Andrea King. Zoe Elaine King. Kayla Michelle Robin Kirks. Dominica Ansi Kai. Sarai Dinora Lanes. Rajan Rafiq Lakhani. Miguel Alejandro Lam. Caitlin Elizabeth Larios. Alan Gaydel Lasso Casanova. Liana Michelle Laws. Tweeten Laytran. Madison Lay. Lillian Grace Lee. Mike Richard Lemon. Dakota Dwayne Lemons. Savannah Grace Letspade. Jarian Janice Nubia Lewis. Zachary Jalen Littlefield. Sunny Joyce Liu. Ashton Tyler Lofton. Madison Emily Bach Luker. Francisco Tomas Lopez Turcios. Ana Daniela Lopez Cardenas. Abigail Guadalupe Lopez. Ava Jewel Love. Olivia Nicole Lovett. Kelton Cole McGee. Abigail Olivia Meyer. Hunter Dale Marsh. James Marrero. Shyla Marie Marshall. Brooklyn Jane Martin. Connor Leon Martin. Grace Denise Martin. Aiden Renee Martinez. Giselle Martinez. Isaac Leno Martinez. Kayla Ann Martinez. Sienna Lou Mata. Christopher Blake Matthews. Colby Ryan McCurry. Alea McCallum. Edith Renee McCarty. Madison McCoy. Matthew Dwayne McCullum. Cynthia Joy McElroy. Dylan Michael McFarland. Alea Denise McGee. Madison Amarie McKinney. Mara Dana Iona Meacham. Genesis Donina. Madeline Faith Miliski. Jasmine Alabet Mendez. Jade Marie Mendoza. Ileana Mera Gomez. Juan Carlos Mercado Jr. Noah Ian Mesa. Monet Anais Milligan. Nathaniel Austin Millison. Trinity Grace Mills. Andrew Wayne Milam. Levandrick Dion Mims. Sophia Angelis Mirola. Giovanni Nicole Marie Mitchell. Jacqueline Audrey Mitchell. Gideon Patrick Mice. Hayden Michael Mice. Macy Ann Muller. Caden Hector Molina. Benjamin Levi Montenegro. Sarah Catherine Montrell. Tori Cheyenne Moore. Elsie Abigail Morales. Easy. Trayson James Morales. Lily Michelle Morphus. Ella Marie Morris. Anne Marie Morrison. Daphne Murillo. Beatrix Lynn Murphy. Kristen Danielle Murphy. Noah Lauren Nance. Grace Elizabeth Nelson. Mackenzie Noel Newton. Brian Wynn. Ryan Scott Nicholson. Nathan Ryan Nilsson. Shai Ohion. Ethan Timothy James Oler. Chantel Frida Olivas. Brittany Denise Olivo. Dramel Andre Ollison Jr. Aiden Robert Ort. Kimberly Madison Ortega. Karen Ruby Ortiz Rosales. Aaron Magdalena Ortiz. Francisco Israel Ortiz. Jeremiah Ray Ortiz. Giselle Janae Osborne.
Lily Michaela Paez. Presley Michaela Palmer. Vondant Parr. Lev Grayson. Ashley Alexandra Peña. Jane Catalina Parales. Adriana Janelle Perez. Syed Vicente Pasante. Tion Khalees Pierce. James Earl Pippin. Hazel Annalie Porfidia. Michaelin Nicole Porteri. Gavin Chase Postel. Maya Ashley Powell. Emma Grace Presley. Brittany Lynn Presnell. Dakota Jewel Price. Kaylin Jean Prince. Angelina Julissa Puente. Genevera Marie Pulido. Lorraine Miriam Payenta. Alaya Renee Queen. Goran Orlando Kisari. Damian Martin Ramirez. Jocelyn Ramirez. Kimberly Nicole Ramos. Emily Grace Ramsey. Saleh Abdullah Rashid. Damian Marquise Reese. Aiden Allen Reed. Taylor Marie Retzak. Jonathan Reyes. Jordan Rosalie Reyes. Bella Brianna Rice. Aiden Christopher Richards. Alexis Mackenzie Riddle. Joan Sebastian Rios. Krista Lynn Rios. Caden Dion Shaver. Lorenzo Mikhail Robertson. Joran Haskell Roberts. Sienna Jane Robertson. Colin William Robinson. Desiree Renee Robledo. Alexandra Rodriguez Gallegos. Melanie Sabrina Rodriguez Sierra. Dylan Judah Rodriguez. Josue Jared Rodriguez. Leila Grace Minon Rodriguez. Maria Jasmine Rodriguez. Ricardo Matthew Rodriguez. Vivian Rose Rogers Vega. Nestle Aurora Rojas. Tayden Allen Roland. Marcus Adrian Rosales. Sarah Kaylee Rosario. Anissa Michelle Ross. Carolina Gladys Rubin. Emily Lynn Rudin. Samantha Ruiz. Cash Parker Russell. Jalen Lisbeth Saavedra. Amber Annette Sabrasula. Alexa Saldivar. Aaliyah Denise Salazar. Celicia Angelica Salazar. Esperanza Maya Salazar. Bryn Ruth Sachs. Haley Jo Salinas. Melanie Delane Sanchez. Sadie Alaris Sanchez. Siley Michelle Sangster. Cameron Lee Santos. McKenna Dawn Saucer Clark. Aiden Blake Sawyer. Savea Lynn Schwenk. Ariana Janae Scott. Zion Khalees Seabrook. Trinity Marie Renee Seacrest. Katie Joanne Seitz. Alyssa Nicole Cerna. Sarah Nicole Cerna. Amara Nadeem Sheikh. Sydney Marie Shand. Nolan Atreyu Shaw. Christopher Ryan Sherritt. Isabella Marie Shook. Layla Brianne Short. Alaya Marie Siegelman. Danica Sang Dow Saharith. Gladys Arlene Silva. Donovan Noel Simmons. Shane Skylar Simino. Tatiana Michelle Sims. Tanner Lee Skitt. Arwen Olivia Slayton. Madeline Elizabeth Smart. Jason Eugene Smith. Martavias Jermaine Smith. Tegan Sean Smith.
Timothy Braden Kit Snyder. Catherine Brooke Sohn. Bianca Nicole Sulu. Swallow. Alexander Solis Ramirez. Caden Avery Sosa. Adrian Adonis Sotelo. Hector Gabriel Sotomorales. Ashley Neil Spager. Imaria Kayana Spivey. Aubrey Hope Spurl. Lonnie Kathleen Stanford. Jael Amira Mitchell Stengel. Morrison Lee Stinger. Hannah Stevenson. Rondon Steven Stidham. Keely Marie Stokes. Emily Nicole Stoneker. Jeremiah Cole Stokowski. Killed it. Victoria Rain Suarez. Audrina Renee Slug. Cooper Kale Sugg. Natalie Renee Summers. Mackenzie Ann Sutton. Madison Carol Tague. Andrew Tapia. Eric Tavita. Brianna Nicole Tier. Olivia Grace Teller. Ashlyn Faith Teller. Isabella Nicole Thomas. Ricardo Demon Thomas Jr. Elijah Anthony Thompson. Jeremiah Bryce Thompson. Kylie Elizabeth Thompson. Madison Faith Thompson. Lillian Jessica Tilston. Peyton Anissa Tim. Lindsay Tong. Anabella Leila Torres. John Michael Torres. Michael Robert Tracy. Brooklyn Alexandra Trotner. Sander Lane Tucker. Kasia Turner. Marja Ray Tyson. Caden Christopher Ulmer. Ileana Lisbeth Valladores Ramirez. Aaron Timothy Van Brokel. Leonardo Vanegas Valenciana. Faith Ann Vaughn. Gustavo Rubiel Vela. Angelise Renee Vergara. Brenda Vidales. Brianna Adair Villa. Emily Grace Villa. Javian Santiago Villa. Andrea Jocelyn Villagrana. Isabel Guadalupe Waller. Ashlyn Vinay Walker. Mary Caitlin Ward. Kamori Janae Washington. Katie Brianne Webb. Shayla Wesson. Jordan Anissa West. Aspen Sophia Westhoven. Jordan Thomas Whalen. Olivia Madeline Whipkey. Brooke Michelle White. Zachary Allen Whitener. Jeremy Brian Wichkowski. Oh, you can give it back. Mia Jin Wilkinson. Jayla Grace Wiley. William Lee Wiley. Christopher Neil Odine Williams. Cassidy Jashawn Williams. Victoria Cheyenne Hope Williamson. Candace Michelle Wilson. Avery Lynn Weiss. Macy Nicole Womack. Jaden Ann Wood. America LaShawn Woods. Rashaylin Alarian Woods. Lindsay Marie Wyatt. Angela Renee Wynn. Keziah Rihanna Young. Raylan Richard Young. Ramaya Antoinette Younger. Antonio Andres Saldana. Linda Pearl Samaripa. Noah Raid Zavala. Dalton Wade Seal. Viviana Sofia Sorola. Hugo Damian Lopez Jr. Promise Rebecca Terrell. Rodrigo Pastenes Medina. Estefan Paola Martinez. Gabriela Nicole Asparon de los Santos. Elroy Jacob.
Let's go. Congratulations, graduates. We're not through yet, but we almost are, okay? As we come to the conclusion of the ceremony, a few quick reminders and some acknowledgments before our graduates turn their tassels and we have the recessional. Number one, please remain seated until they exit, and then you can meet up with your graduates at the east entrance of the building. That's the entrance where they came in. Please remember that once you exit the building, no re-entry is allowed, so make sure you have all your belongings, and there are restrooms available in the lobby as you are exiting. To the Responsive Ed executives and leadership team, I want to thank you for your support of our school. To the ISVA staff, I want to thank you for your passion and your daily dedication to our students and graduates. To my leadership team, I want to thank you for your hard work throughout the school year, and thank you for the countless hours you spent in making our graduation ceremonies true celebrations. You did a great job. And to you, our audience, family, mentors, friends, I want to thank you for being a part of today's celebration and your support of our graduates. Continue to support them. And finally, to our graduates, the future is wide open, full of opportunity, adventure, and yes, a few surprises too. Embrace it with energy, curiosity, and confidence. Keep learning, keep dreaming, and keep making a difference in your world. I'd like to invite Tammany Olson back to the stage for the turning of the tassels.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you. Graduates, please stand one more time. Yes. We're here to celebrate all of your late nights, your hard work, and your perseverance. And we turn tassels to start a new chapter and to celebrate closing of something and starting of something new. So grab your tassel and let's turn it to the other side. You're officially a graduate.
Okay, graduates, we talked about this. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's time to celebrate, so help me out. You did it. Yay! Congratulations, class of 2025. What a great day. Row leads, please begin the recessional.